Got the water bottles now? Yeah. Good morning, you guys. So we're going to vlog today. I'm going to show you what a typical homeschool day looks like for us. We've just started doing our walks again. So I'm just making a coffee and then we're going to go for a walk down the beach. I find that's the best way to kickstart our day. Look how messy it is out here. We're just going to ignore this and go for a walk. But first we need to wake up the puppy. I almost forgot snacks, but then I remembered. So I've got 2 apples, 2 bananas, and a punnet of strawberries to keep them fed for the next couple of hours. So we just got home from our walk. We're going to take our shoes off, relax. I'm going to go for a shower and get ready for the day. And then we might do some baking and we might jump into homeschool straight away. We'll just see how the kids are after that. What's that? There we go. Get nice and snug. Oh my gosh. So whenever we get home from our walk, I always make myself a hydrolyte and the kids have hydrolyte ice blocks. It's only because we live in North Queensland and it's getting really humid at the moment. So we'll tighten that up a bit. So it just makes, it's a good way to make sure the kids are hydrated throughout the day. And then I also have my overnight oats here, which I'm going to just quickly eat while I do some laundry. And then we'll get into the rest of our day. I've had a few people ask me how I managed to do it all, which I find really funny because I really don't feel like I am doing it all, but I can tell you that I'm always cleaning, I'm always wiping something down, and I have a professional cleaner that comes once a week. Every day is a little bit different, so I try not to have too much of a routine. I try to keep more of a rhythm in place. I read this book, I've read a lot of books on homeschooling, but I read this book called Wild and Free, and in that book they talk about having a rhythm. We have been doing homeschool outside on the deck near the pool, but it's starting to warm up. It's only 10 o'clock and it's already really humid, so I'm actually going to put the aircon on and then I'm going to set homeschool up here on the kitchen bench so it's a bit more comfortable. So most of the homeschool stuff I keep up in this top cabinet or I keep on the top shelf of our bookshelf. That's just so that the kids can't get it whenever they want, because honestly all of the beautiful pens and the beautiful books and stuff, they would just have a field day if I allowed them free access to all of that. This is everything set up. This is Blossom's warm up. And then there's one for Sprout as well. He doesn't really know what he's doing, but he gets it anyway. This is our homeschool caddy. It's got everything that we need or we might need. These are our vows, which we're going to do in a minute. Teach your child to read. This is our curriculum that we're working through. And then we're going to do some art today as well. And if we get time, we'll play alphabet memory. Should we sing our songs? Start with the alphabet. A-C-A, ready? A, B, C, D, W, X. O, P, Q, A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. Don't try again. S. Copy, mummy. The curriculum that we are using is the kindergarten curriculum from The Good and the Beautiful. It is really beautiful, but we're at the point now where Blossom is actually starting to get a little bit bored with it. We're about 3/4 of the way through. Next year, when she starts her official prep curriculum, we're going to be using The Good and the Beautiful, which is an Australian curriculum. Good job. What's this one?
That's the garden thing that got that metric.
It's called us. It didn't take us very long at all to get through the kindergarten curriculum work. I think it took us maybe 10-15 minutes, and then we moved on to art. So we got this Draw Anything book from the library, and I just randomly flick the pages and Blossom pops her hand in and we come up with an animal to draw. It's been really fun and we're both learning a lot.
Penguin.
A penguin!
You might be wondering what Sprout is doing this whole time, and the answer is pretty much whatever he wants. He's 2 years old. He does not have a very long attention span, so for this particular day, he sat next to us the whole time and he did some drawing and he practiced cutting with some scissors. But on other days when he's full of energy, I might bring up a box of Lego, or I might bring up our Sylvanian family toys, or just something for him to play with while we're doing our homeschool. After homeschool wraps up every day, we have lunch and then we move into quiet time. The younger two are still napping, so it takes me a little while to coordinate their naps and get them both down. And while I'm doing that, Blossom gets to watch a little bit of screen time. I do have a list of low stimulating TV shows and series that she's allowed to watch during this time, because if I let her watch anything that she wants, she'll pick Coco Melon or Paw Patrol or something with lots of bright colours, really flashy, and it overstimulates her.
Little Sissy just woke up from her nap, which was perfect timing because we were just wrapping up all of the official kindergarten curriculum. It took us about half an hour, and now I'm going to start making lunch. So I'm going to strap her on my chest. Blossom has just done some artwork. It looks beautiful. I'll show you in a minute. And I think we're going to play alphabet memory while I'm cooking lunch. We should put this on the fridge, do you want to put all of them on the fridge? Baby, you don't have to rip the pages out. If you leave them in your book, then all of your drawings stay together.
Goodness for this Ergo baby carrier. It's been a blessing when it comes to organising the kids' dual nap times. My baby falls asleep almost immediately when I put her in there.
No, Mummy's not playing. Mummy's cooking lunch. Baby girl. Okay, so we are officially done with homeschool for the day. I've just made the kids their lunch, and now they're going to watch The Star and have lunch, and I'm going to put in a grocery order. I have to do some batch cooking for tomorrow, so I like to have freezer meals in the freezer for the kids, just quick healthy meals that I can heat up for them, but this was the last of it, so I'm going to do a batch cook tomorrow and just cook up a whole bunch of little meal preps for them, lots of different things, so that on days like today when everybody is just a little bit chaotic, I've got something there to just grab and go.